So hey guys, this is Ian Money, and I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit about um, where I was not too long ago. This is the bridge. This is the San Jose Light Rail Bridge, San Fernando, in San Jose, California. And right now it's hammered, you know, but for a while here, this is where I stayed, you know. This river, I had made it my goal to get clean. I had cleaned this whole thing up. When I first got here, you could see nothing. I mean, there were syringes everywhere. There was trash, even more so than there is now. But I had gotten it all cleaned up, clean enough to where, you could see through the water, without all the garbage. But this place is a home to, as you can tell, a lot of people that are homeless in this community, and not too long ago I was the tenant here. I lived here. I did everything here. This bridge was mine. I had that gate to where it would open and close. I built all these stairs. I came in, there was carpet all throughout here. This right here, I don't know if you've seen it before, but this is the bridge. And this was like my front yard over here. And I had a big sliding glass door right here and a window, and I had a big wall right here. It came all the way down here, all the way down this edge. All of this dirt right here that you see, I had built up. I put that retainer in there. And this was a living room. This part from here was a living room, and then this was a bedroom, and I even had a little place to go to the bathroom and wash up. I had a bar in here, a glass top bar, all with stuff that I found, here in the city, along with the help from other people who stayed here. And this was home. I even washed I washed over there in that water there. I would take a bath when I needed it, When my girl and I got here, we were driving up to Frisco, and we were gonna, do what everybody else was doing, get loaded. And we got stuck in Gilroy at the garlic farm, and our truck broke down. And at the time we were driving an Avalanche, and I had left behind a trailer and a gas-powered scooter and my laptops and all my paperwork and everything else. I thought I was only going to be gone a day, go back, and everything would be great. Nope, God had other plans for me. And so we ended up selling the vehicle. Me, my dog, my girl, and one other person. And we all got stuck at the garlic farm, strung out on fentanyl. And we were detoxing, and there was nothing we could do about it, We just had to deal with it. And by the nick of our teeth, here I am walking around in the middle of the night looking for fentanyl. And, life was not good. I'm originally from Los Angeles, and, I've had my share of falls prior to this as well, but my girlfriend at the time, she had never seen anything like this situation. She's never been out of her town. We made it to Frisco, We had $1,500. Well, we only had $1,000 from selling the vehicle. The guy had actually owed us 1,600, another 600, but we still haven't gotten that. We ended up, farting around in Frisco for a couple, 3 days, and then on our way back, we realized we don't have IDs. We don't have anything. We left almost all of our things in the vehicle because we left Garlic Farm on foot. Um, you know, so we took what we could carry, and that was it. You know, but the money ran out fast. We got robbed and blah blah blah, and we made it as far back as the Deer Dog station here in San Jose, and we had no phones. I had me, my girl, and a dog. My girl's detoxing. I'm detoxing. We're strung out on fentanyl at this point, and we're just kind of limping our way back. Hopefully down south to San Luis Obispo. And we didn't quite make it. We ended up here. This is as far as we could go. We were down the street at a gas station, and we ran into some guy. He was drunk, and I think his name was Bobby or something like that. Bobby. And we said, do you know anywhere we can go for the night? Because my girl's not feeling good, and she's just done with this mission. And so we trusted. The guy was drunk, and we just trusted that he said, yeah, a friend of mine's down the street. Well, his friend happened to be the keeper of this bridge at the time, and when we got here, it was just hammered with trash. It wasn't the best of situations, but the guy was nice enough. He had some mental disabilities. Oh, there goes the train. He had some mental problems, and, but he let us stay. So we ended up staying, and we stayed about 2 months, and we met some of the locals. We kind of got through. None of the locals were actually doing that. Immediate locals were actually on fentanyl, but soon enough we met people and blah blah blah, and we ended up getting weller, so to speak, and it was on. So then one day, me, the guy who lived here, and my girl were going down the way to Meals on Wheels or something like that. It's like one of these mobile shower stations, and you can get your clothes washed and stuff. And we ended up, getting our clothes done. Well, the guy who was with us, he had my little Maltese in a backpack, and he had fallen behind because it's on the other side, a little ways down, maybe about 3/4 of a mile. And he had fallen behind, so he wasn't with us. So my girl and I were over there on the other end of town, and we did our laundry, and we took our showers, and I came back early, and I realized, hey, the dog's not here, and he's not here. Like, what's going on? Where's my dog? I had that dog for 8 years. His name was Yoda, and well, come to find out, he sold the dog, broke me and my wife's heart, and we just laid under this bridge in a tent. Well, actually, we weren't under the bridge at the time, but we were outside of in a tent, and we laid there for weeks, crying and screaming the dog's name out, Yoda dog, Yoda dog, Yoda, Yoda. And we never found him, and no one around in the area is going to tell you where your dog is, So, I had, this, we had lost our dog, we had lost our vehicle, we're stuck under a bridge, and God forbid her parents find out. and we're both strung out on fentanyl. And then starts all the fun. Me, I've always been a person that, you know, makes the best out of whatever situation. But, there was a person here that had kind of lifted me up and walked me through some things. Um, and, showed me how to walk upright. And I had gotten a job. Didn't last too long. It lasted until I passed out on the toilet and smacked my head on the ground and busted my eye open, bleeding all over the place. You know, um, yeah, it was horrible. So, to say the least, that's, what happened. And so we ended up staying under this bridge for a long time. It was weird. Not one time were we down here, did the police ever come down. They came down looking for people running from the law and this and that. And, I had, so it was a year and a half. We finally got in a routine. We were going out to Frisco, getting drugs and coming back and blah, blah, blah. And then came the time when I got picked up on a warrant. And this is about a year ago. I got picked up on a warrant for a thing I did down south. And I ended up going to jail. He gave me some time. I spent about a month, and I got clean. I got clean. I went to jail, got clean. I went to jail, got clean, and then I came back down, and inevitably, because my